trust me to make impulsive decisions, okay? So tell me why I'm going to Natis to drive and I know I'm not ready. You know when you've studied for an exam, yeah? You know that I've studied. But when you're not well prepared, you know that, whatever comes. I'll freestyle. General knowledge things, that's me now. But you can't apply general knowledge on the road. You need to do what? I'll put in my all. Remember what he said, and that's it. Especially there by the hill. It's going to be hectic today, but anyways, I'm warning about me. I'm going. If I decide that today I am going, I will go, because it's me, I will go. If it ends in tears, it ends in tears. I know I'm not ready. Then we come back and now learn from our mistakes. Right? So yeah. Wish me luck. And I'll update you when I return. Fingers crossed. Bye for now. Hey guys. We come back. Yeah, you might think I passed because I'm smiling, but no. I failed. And I'm not sad. Why? Because I'm just happy that I had to experience how it feels to be there. It's my first time, like my very first time. And homegirl didn't even make it to the hill. It was reverse. So, let me sit. So, I come into the poles straight, go to the right. And then he says, reverse your car without stopping. You only stop when you reach the last pole. I'm like, cool. That time, my leg is shaking. Like, I was so nervous, man. So I drove and then I waved. And then he was like, go back. And I don't want to see those lines. I'm like, it's just. So I go back and I came in straight. I was like, girl, you got this. Now I don't know what happened. I went to the right, to the left. Okay? And then I completely forget to follow the line. I don't know, I was just in my own world. I drove my own things, not even what I was taught. I was just there doing my thing and I thought I'm just doing it right. I'm like, what is going on with you? Later when I parked, I'm like, it's the gap between the line and this track, another car can fit. And then he comes to me and says, my lady, I don't know why you don't want to follow my instructions. Why are you not following the line? And then he says I should turn so that I reverse properly, so that I reach the line. Did that. And then he says, okay, stand, stop, reverse. I reversed. And then I completely I don't know what happened. Next thing, I'm seeing the behind of the truck is close to a pole. That time I'm like, it was at this moment, fucked up. What are you gonna do? The truck is this one and the pole is here, as in, you see? There's nothing you can do. I'm like, let me just see if a miracle can happen. Tent came inside, bumped the pole with the mirror. I'm like, And then he says, yep, see you next time. He didn't say see you next time, but then his body language says see you next time. So we're gonna try again, okay? We're not giving up on this license. I must be a licensed girly, because what the hell? If others can do it, then why can't I? Stay tuned. We are getting this. I'm taking you along with we are getting this license, period. Hey guys. It is me again. Today is the 8th of January, and guess who is going back? Yeah. Right now, I'm scared. I'm already shivering. I don't know. But whatever. I don't even have hope of coming back with it, because I feel like fear will just take over and I fuck up. But I will update you when I come back, okay? So, second attempt. Wish me luck. but I don't think so. Because how? I don't know. Does it get better? Like, you guys, does it get to a point whereby you're no longer nervous, you're just relaxed and you're just doing your thing, or you guys just passed with this nervousness? Anyways, I'm running late, so bye. Guess who's back? And no, you didn't get it. But you're probably wondering, why are you excited if you failed? Yeah? I'm not the type of person that puts things too hard. Of course, I feel bad, but at the same time, sorry, I was eating. At the same time, I'm happy because my experience was not like the previous one. The other one, I panicked and my legs started shaking. This time, my legs didn't shake. But I still panicked and forgot how to switch on the lights. Yeah, shame. The instructor says, switch on the lights. I don't know. I saw the switch, or let me say, I see the switch, but I was just turning it. I'm like, no. Last time you knew what you were doing. What is this? And then he says, is that how you were taught? Or were you never taught? Then I'm like, no, I was taught, but I just forgot. Like, I completely forgot. Then he says, this is how you do it. I look at him and I'm like, yeah, in my heart now. Time to reverse. I was on the right side, right? I reversed straight. No waving, nothing. Just a straight girly. I was like, ooh, I got this today. I might just get it in my heart. Little did I know that it was still coming. And then I went on the left side. I came in straight as I thought, and I thought I came in straight. Thing about it now, he was right to say I waved because I was turning so many times, right? And then he says, I don't want you to turn, like, it's not allowed, come back. And I go back, and then I still waved. And then he says, see you after 14 days. I'm like, sharp. You know what? We're getting that license this year. By hook or by crook. Y'all can force your relationships. I'm forcing this toxic relationship with this license. I'm gonna be a licensed girly. 2026, yeah? I got this. I'll keep taking you along. One day I'll come here and say, finally. But for now, if you cheer me up, you got this, we'll get it. So this is a sign. Start going to driving school, okay? Good morning, kings and queens. It is me once again, and it's that time. We are going back for the third time. Yes, just pray for me, okay? So I'm ready, and I think I'm running late. Today is the 5th of February. We'll give it another shot. As I told you guys, I'm not giving up. This is a relationship I'm forcing. So yeah, see you when I come back. You laugh at my edges, I block you. I tried. What is this one like this? Yeah, see you when I come back. We're back, and same story. I'm Anganda with them, guys. At this point, I think you guys could, so you beat me because what the hell? Cool. I went, and then I go on the right, fine. I go on the left, I lose all my chances. But then the last attempt or last chance, whatever, I go through, right? Waiting for the hill. It was time for the hill. I park far, like. I stood so far. Then the instructor was like, hello, drive in front. Then I drove. I stopped at the stop sign, right? And then the car switched itself over. Then he says we should go almost. I should turn back. Tell me why I do it the right way. Like, the car didn't stall. The car didn't stop. I do it perfect. But then the time I'm not going was to drive on the road because I failed. So... But then maybe when I start feeling bad, that's when I will start taking it serious, because why am I smiling like this after failing? I'm not even feeling bad. It's weird, man. So weird. But anyways, see you after 14 days. So hey guys, this is my 4th time, and I didn't update you guys when I left because I didn't have time, and when I came back I wasn't myself, so I just slept. Now when I woke up, I was just thinking of a lot of things like why am I failing, what is going on, wara. So I broke down, started crying. As you can see, I cried my eyes out. Yeah. But then today was supposed to be the last day. As in, I thought I will get it today because in the post, 1-1 on the hill proper, and then on the road as we were going, I think I was fine. And then as we were coming back, I think the truck was sent from my village. That's what they mean. There's a truck in front of me, and then you know how trucks are. The truck is just slow. So I was trying to put the car in gear 1, right? I just put in gear 3, and you know when you put in the wrong gear, the car switched itself off. The car switched itself off, and then the manager said like, yeah, we'll get to the office, and then he said, see you after 14 days. Next time I go, there will be my 5th time. Fifth, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times failing driving test. Hey, bana. Yeah. Even people at Natis now know my face shape. Oh, hi, you're back. I was like, yes. But anyways, as I said, guys, this relationship, I'm forcing, yeah. I'm forcing it. I want to rest until I get it, even if it means I spend my last cents. It's fine. I must just get it. Like, I just want to be a licensed girly. Is it too much to ask for? Like, mukuru menji vatiremboy. Yeah, but I'll give it a break. Not a break to say I'm no longer going to driving school. No, I'll just rest for now. I'll be going for driving lessons and then leave Natis for now for 14 days only. Yeah, what am I even saying? I'm going back after 14 days. That's what I mean. I'm not resting, Shem. I don't know what nonsense I said earlier, but yeah. After crying my ass out, and anyways, see you the 5th time, and I hope and pray that I come on here and say, yay, I got it. Oof. Hey guys, Kaptexi here. I forgot that I have a draft of me taking you through getting my license journey, and I forgot to update it the day I went, like the day I drove, because I drove on Tuesday and today is Saturday. I remembered, you most didn't update the draft, so I remembered now I'm doing so now. So I drove on Tuesday, and no, I didn't get it. I drove on Tuesday, so this is how it went. I went on the right side, perfect. Then I went on the left. On the left, coming back, like reversing most, the space on the right was bigger than the space, was smaller than the space on the left. And then the examiner says I should go back, so I went back twice. Yeah, and then I went through. I think I was the only one that didn't drive that time. So immediately when I went through the poles, he came in a truck, so we go on the road. I didn't rest or anything. And then upon driving out, I think I didn't let the car drive for, like a distance. And that time my legs are shaking. And then the car switched itself off. Then he asks, last time, how did you feel? And I tell him the same thing, because when I went on the road last time, the car still switched itself off on my way back at the corner of Natis. Hey! My village people after me. And then he says, how are you planning on working on that? Because this is the same thing that just happened now. I'm just like, I don't even know what to say, but I'm like, I'm working on it. I'm trying to work on it. I'm trying my level best. Then he says, you be better, because if it keeps repeating itself, then hey, wait, nah, I don't know what he says, but yeah, he said something like that. And then we went on the hill. It was smooth because I mastered the hill now. Then you go on the road. Going, I felt like I was driving properly because the lanes on the other side are clear, and yeah, I know where I'm driving, except when I got at the robot. Like when we got at the robots, I don't know, I think turning, I drove on the yellow lines, and then he says, you are what, making shortcuts, something like that. He said something like that, and I'm just like, sorry, say. And then you drove that side of Spa, turning, going back that side of the robots, headed to ShopRite, but we didn't go to ShopRite. We must head to 10 to go back to Nates now. Where the lanes between the robots and Namra, this Namra road, it's not make sure because I couldn't see the lanes. I'm just driving, and then he says, please pick one lane. I don't even know whether your car is this side or this side. At the time, I'm just like, sorry, say. And then we get to Nates, hoping to hear, please go get your learners. Actually, this examiner takes out the pen. Not takes out the pen. He starts writing, man, like cutting lanes, -5, whatever, minus. And then it adds up to 9. And then he says, you lost 9 points, and on the road you're only supposed to lose 8 points. So he removes his seatbelt. So see you after 14 days. So he said, see you next time, whatever. At that time, near my head, she's just saying duk, because what do you mean? Oh, yeah. Ooh, yeah, that's how it went. But I was feeling so bad, to a point whereby my eyes became teary. Like, I wanted to cry shame. But I told myself, I'm not gonna cry in front of anyone. So I'm gonna keep it in and cry at home. And when I got home, I made sure. Because what do you mean by I'm just putting money in Nates? 160. But I feel like God is also just saving you from the noise pollution, because y'all know if I get it, I'm not gonna keep quiet. Like, what do you mean I'm a licensed girl? I'll use that song, the Conqueror, the Conqueror, the Champion, the Lion is here. Sabu, anybody. Yeah. But as I said, this is a relationship I'm forcing. I'm not giving up. I want to get my license so bad. So any cent I'm getting from this order with me, my dear, I'm putting into Nates. So I'm waiting for 14 days. So I go back. Even the lady that Shandis that captures the forms now know me. She always asks, are you 14 days over? I don't know if she looks at the system or she knows my face. But the officers there know me, Shen. They're like, you are beggar. Yeah. But yeah, it's yeah. So yeah, that's how it went. I'm just a girl, Shem. Aish. But the day I get my license, that's one go. Hello, kings and queens. So, I don't know how many times I'll come on here and tell you guys that I failed my driving test. And just like that, I'm back to not feeling bad. Last time I cried, right? But today, nothing. I think I'm numb. But that's not a problem. Let me tell you how it went. Today's one was hectic. I've never experienced something like that. So, I drive in the pose, reverse, 1-1, good girl. And then it was time for the hill. I stopped at the stop sign, and guess what? My legs started shaking. And when I say shaking, even the examiner could see that this girl, the shako, guru. And then he says, let go of everything and breathe, like relax. Did that. I think I jumped off the clutch or something. Yeah, not something. That's what I did. And then the truck switched itself off. I didn't lose any points most in the pool, so you get a second chance. I wasted that as well. And then he's like, you really disappointed me today. I thought you were gonna pass. We try again next time. So the next time I'm going back to Natisne, that will be my 7th time. So first time I failed in the poles, second time I failed in the poles, third time I failed at the hill, fourth time I failed on the road, fifth time I failed on the road, and today I failed on the hill. And next time I'm gonna pass. Yes, next time I'll pass. Period. And as I said, this is the only relationship I'm forcing. Yeah, I'll be forcing your man. I'm forcing this license. And the day I get it, that one go. Hello, kings and queens. This is an update on our driving journey. So I went to book on the 27th and I was given on the 28th of April. So that day when I woke up, I wasn't feeling myself. I even wanted to cancel, but then I told myself, why give up now when you've been doing it? Just go. So I woke up around 8 and then got ready around 8:30. Just imagine. When I was in the cab, my instructor then calls me, like, where are you? I'm in the cab. Then he says, hurry up, because the truck was already there. Yeah. Then when I got there, I still told him, I think I might just go home because I'm not feeling this one, Shem. It's okay, I will just go. The 160 can just remain there. And he was like, don't play with me, you better go verify. And then I went to verify. So the examiner that examined me before is the one that verified me. And then he asked, so you're a beggar? I'm like, yes. So what are you planning on doing different this time? I'm like, maybe work on my nerves and yeah, we'll just see how it goes, Shem. And then he gives me my paper and say, give to the other examiner. Like, and this is the most feared man in Chiwarongo Nates. So when I heard his name, I'm just, again. I was about to cry, Shem. I was like, no man, no guys. Like, for those of you that know him, know that everybody fears this man. I don't know why though, but yeah, he's just feared. He comes and then I gave him the paper. And then he says, get in the truck. And then I go in the truck. And then I go on the ride. Then he asks me to switch on the lights and dim and wara. And yeah, I do it. And then he says, reverse your car without stopping. Reversed. I go on the left. And then when I went on the left, coming in the poles, one side was bigger than the other. And then he shows me that, nope, this side is bigger. This side is smaller than the other one. So you're going back. And then I went back. And then I did it right. While I was coming out, he just said like I should come back. He didn't say you are going back. He didn't say anything. And then I asked him like in my native language, Andi Shonamo. Then he says, Ngwachore. Immediately when I stopped, he comes and then we go on the road, right? So that time I'm like, God, I beg, help this one today, like just help me. And then we drive on the hill. I managed, and then we go on the road. That time I'm just shaking, Shem, but I'm driving up, man. I don't even know if I was doing it right. I even ended up like driving gear 4, which I never did before. Yeah. Then we came back. Coming back, the truck was like more on one side. I almost bumped the pole. And then he says, Chingiki poro ndikudopirena. That time my tears are already here. I'm like, He even wanted to pull the handbrake. I don't know what stopped him, but yeah. Then I was talking I'm like, I done this time. I was about to crash him. Yeah, and then I stopped the truck. The time he was writing the paper, I was not even looking at him, nothing. I'm just there, but I really, really wanted to cry because my eyes were already teary. And then he says, oh my God! Wow! I was so happy, guys. When they say go get your learners, you killed it, you nailed it. Yeah. So I'm just here to tell you that your girl is now a licensed girly. So yeah, we got it, and this was our 7th attempt. And I'm just here to say, don't give up. I've heard of people that have tried 10 times, 11 times, 20 times things. whichever, how many, like, no matter how many times you go back, just keep on going back, you will get it. So yeah, that our license I know for Miami. I even cried. At some point I even cried, asking myself, when will I even pass? How do I feel? Like 6 times, is this even normal? But in my previous video, in my previous clip, I said I'm gonna pass, and I did. So yeah, guys, go and get that paper, okay? Whether C, whether B, whether what, just get that license. So I'm now a licensed girl. Talk to me nice. I'm kidding. But I am planning on making a video on what you should consider when choosing a driving school. Yeah, from my experience, of course. So yeah, I'm gonna record such a video. Anyways, if you have made it this far, thank you so much for watching. If you haven't subscribed, please consider subscribing. Turn on your post notification to get notified whenever I post a video, and share with your family, friends, and your ex-boyfriends, your ex-girlfriends. Share my video. I didn't say talk about your past. Just send them my video. They'll obviously watch it most. You just send it and pretend as if you didn't send it most. Anyways, bye. See you in my next video.